Well, here we go. Game 2 of the Bant Eldrazi with some spice and mono black devotion match. Let's see if Ami can come back from his unfortunate gray, basically no board, into Micol playing a gray merchant and gaining 10 and draining 10. Let's see if the Eldrazi Menace can actually do things against just, hey, I've got black mana symbols. Ami being on the play is certainly more advantageous. He can build up a little bit of a board quicker and kind of ramp out into the Eldrazi with things like a Noble Hierarch. Ooh, we see something a little spicy on Micol's end, a Basilisk Collar. Well, I guess if you can't kill a Reality Smasher right away, blocking it when you have something that has Death Touch.
And lifelink.
Yep, yeah. Okay, so an Inquisition into seeing a grip of Eldrazi Displacer, bunch of lands, and then an Eternal Witness. Always kind of a rough decision to make. Whatever you get rid of, he'll be able to Eternal Witness back, so somewhat unfortunate. Or you could just get rid of the Eternal Witness, but then again, the threat of the Eldrazi Displacer is still there. Rough. I can see him, wanting to take the threat in the first place, because the Eldrazi, or the Eternal Witness by itself, not all that big of a deal, and forces Ami to use it to get back that Eldrazi Displacer. Well, Temple into, Temple Garden, and Forest into not much. We haven't seen any of those more powerful opening turns from Ami. No Noble Hierarch into, something else. Oh, Relentless Dead. One of the cards that seemed really good for Standard, but kind of nothing ended up happening
Fizzled
with it.
just a bit. No, zombies, not so much.
Yep, 2/2 for 2. Most importantly, it provides the double mana symbol, and slightly less important, and you can kind of get it back from the graveyard, and it's a 2/2. But here we go. These are the kind of slightly more quick starts that Ami's looking for. Turn 3 Thought-Knot are fantastic. Obviously, would have liked to have the turn 2 Thought-Knot, but can't always be that lucky. But look at what we have here. We have a Phyrexian Obliterator on the table. Oh my dear. 4, costs 4, but it's black, 5/5 trample, and when it gets dealt damage, it's the controller of that damage sacrifices that many permanents.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So we know Micol's a little bit away from it. He has the 1 land in hand, has to draw the 4th. Guessing that Ami doesn't take the Phyrexian Obliterator just because, maybe probably has a path to exile of some sort. And the Slaughter Pact, just instant speed, free removal spell to be able to draw a card off of that Thought-Knot Seer, possibly.
Oh, Fulminator Mage.
Fulminator Mage. Yeah, performing double duty.
Taking that temple, of course, getting him down to 2 lands again instead of 4.
Yeah, virtual 4. I guess if the Fulminator happens to stick around, you also get 2 Devotion, but probably not happening all that much. Because the play is generally going to be, I'm going to kill your double land, your land that taps for 2. Uh-oh. I don't know, Micol was super excited to play something in the first main phase. I too would be super excited. Here we go, Phyrexian Obliterator. Please don't path it. I just want to see it connect. I know I probably should be a little less biased, but
there it went.
Ami, come on.
See what happens when you get so excited?
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. It seems pretty good. But that Eternal Witness having got back the Eldrazi Displacer and having 3 lands and a colorless source bodes well actually for Ami. Are we going to be able to see the lock that happens where Ami can just continually blink the Thought-Knot Seer to be able to kind of lock Micol out of drawing anything relevant? Alternatively, just blinking Eternal Witness seems really good with there being a path to exile in the graveyard.
True.
Yes. Granted, if there is any deck that is going to be able to continually fetch the lands from a path to exile, it's certainly Micol's deck, being all swamps. Oh, okay. Well,
just try and get rid of that.
When your Liliana of the Last Hope is a removal spell, plus a threat, you're always pretty excited. And in the next couple...
okay.
Yeah, Basilisk Scholar. But...
Let's set up a defense.
Yeah, Mikol's hellbent now, so... Let's see what we can do. Granted...
Another temple.
Yep. Oh,
right,
blink
so
blink the Relentless Dead. He does have the black up. Not that it matters in this instance. To be able to resurrect the Relentless Dead back to his hand. Ami deciding to split up the damage and kill Liliana and deal 3 to Micol. While having the blink effects back up. Seems not too bad. Okay, looks like we've got a pause in the draw step here to be able to do just what we anticipated happening. Blinking the Eldrazi, or the Thoughtseize, pardon me, to be able to prevent Micol. Some confusion exactly on how how it works with the stacking and everything. But basically the Eldrazi Displacer blinks the Thoughtseize, they leave the battlefield and enter the battlefield, triggers happen, and Ami is able to stack them such that Micol draws a card, and then he chooses which Then Ami chooses to look at Mikol's hand and decide which one he wants to blink out. Or exile.
And land full of hands for an opponent.
Land full of hands.
Hands?
That's a pretty
Handful
scary
of lands?
thing. Handful of lands. Yep, swing and a miss with that Inquisition, but knowing that he has it, might as well use it. It's not doing him any good with it being in his hand. And we're just gonna...
Blink machine.
Yes, we're gonna have this lock.
Oh.
And with multiple sources of, both colorless mana. Looks like Micol got blinked out of the game. Well, time to go to game 3.
Game 3 it is.